The town of Hickory flourished in the 19th century as a center of trade and industry, and a number of elegant homes were built by the town's elite. One of these fascinating homes is the Probst House, and since it's the only home of its style open for visitors, it is a must-see.
A walk through Hickory's historic Oakwood district reveals many fine historical homes, but one house in particular may catch your eye for its distinctive design.
Hickory has a wealth of architecturally significant buildings and also some historically significant buildings as well. Like any community, it's rich in history, and I think about the roots of the town of Hickory, which began as as buildings that sprung up around an old tavern. Our organization, being a historic preservation-based organization, nonprofit organization, our goal is to try to preserve the built environment, the architectural and historically significant buildings in Hickory. And we do that through education, advocacy, and actual historic preservation work. We own 6 properties that are over a century old.
One of the homes the Preservation Society was able to save was the Probst House, a well-preserved Second Empire-style house with a 3-stage central tower as a focal point. The Probst House illustrates master craftsmanship and a sense of what Old Hickory was like a century ago.
Second French Empire style originated in France, and it's characterized by a tower, a mansard roof, bay windows, a very kind of a tall, narrow building. So Mr. Probst built that here in the 1880s. The style was a little bit outdated by the time, but he was a craftsman, carpenter, and house builder, and it helped to illustrate his talents for his potential clients to come and look at.
And there is plenty to look at. The Probst House has a remarkably intact interior and is adorned with a variety of turned and carved ornamentation, like this intricately carved dining room table with a beautiful hand-carved wagon wheel design at the bottom, demonstrating the detailed craftsmanship done by Summy.
In this particular house, you'll see some of his furniture, and you'll also see his workmanship in the mantels and the fretwork over the doors and windows. This mantel is one of 2 that are very ornate. It's a double-stacked mantel with the little shelves for display of all kinds of things that the Victorians would have put out in their house. Mr. Probst was very well known in the community as a craftsman on the basis of this house and his other works. There are several of his other houses in town still standing. There's at least one arts and crafts style and another a bungalow. He actually did build several houses around the property and possibly some spec houses as well. He also was involved in the Lutheran Church and built altar furnishings for several of the churches in town.
So next time you're in Hickory, head over to the Oakwood Historic District and see if you can spot the Probst House. In Hickory for North Carolina Weekend, I'm Heather Burgess.
The Probst House is at the corner of 3rd and 6th Avenue Northwest in Hickory, and it's open for tours every Thursday and Sunday from 1:30 to 4:30. For more information, give them a call at 828-322-4731 or go online to hickorylandmarks.org.